here.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-6 run. And stolen by Butler. The feed to Dunley. Mba Amute with the steal. Jordan kicks to Redick. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Griffin kicks to Jordan. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Los Angeles, they have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And then for the Clippers, Green, he's checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Mbamute. And it's Rivers in for Paul.
Austin Rivers.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Here's Mirotic.
Clippers foul call.
Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You take a look at the Cavaliers. And, of course, there's Los Angeles. They're tied right now. First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Mirotic. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for the Clippers. Crawford comes in for J.J. Redick. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Brooks.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Kicks it to Mirotic. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Kevin, let's see how the Clippers have performed over the last few weeks. Second in fewest turnovers per game. Third in steals. And they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And you gotta love how well they safeguard their offensive possessions. You see the ranking, second fewest turnovers committed. Terrific ball handling and smart passing.
Yes, sir.
Shot's good. 10 points for Jamal Crawford.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Green kicks to Crawford. The 3 from Johnson. The shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Clippers foul call.
The Bulls have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Mirotic.
And so Mirotic nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
12 seconds left in the third. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Austin Rivers.
A nice shot by Rivers.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a real...
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Clippers ahead. Running away with it. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Portis is out there with Dunleavy. And it's Gasol at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Portis. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Here is Mbah a Moute. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Portis. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Portis.
Taj Gibson.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Jordan. Redick with the bucket.
The assist.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Chicago.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
McDermott's checked in for Chicago. Justin Holiday comes in for Butler. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Griffin passes to Paul. Rebounded by McDermott.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Gasol, the 10-footer. The shot by Holiday, no good. Paul with the ball. Gasol covering. Johnson kicks to Griffin. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Gibson, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Redick. Chicago making some changes. Dunleavy comes in for Doug McDermott. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Justin Holiday. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Wesley Johnson. Mbah a Moute. But they get it back. And the Clippers miss again.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Mike Dunleavy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And around the NBA, there are some who want to redo how the NBA lottery works. They feel it punishes teams for trying at the end of the season and instead rewards others who maybe aren't doing as well.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
You know, Clark, losing teams handling losing with an eye to the future. It's a slippery slope and a very tough situation, not only for teams, but the league to try to figure out and rule on.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Well said, and I'm not sure what the answer is. I kind of like where we are with the lottery system, but it's something to reevaluate. I don't think it needs to be tinkered with at this point, though.
Pierce inside the three-point line. That one wide left.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Whoa! Good.
Yes,
Woo. Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
It's still pretty early to judge, but so far the 2014 draft class has lived up to the hype. The top guys were as good as promised, and a lot of talent down later in the draft as well.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Here's Moore, and he finishes nicely on the layup. With the 2014 draft class, Clark, it was so hyped up, a lot of teams probably didn't care that they were losing some games at the end of the year as they themselves were testing some younger players on their roster.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. And you look at the guys from that class, many of them have star potential.
Here's Portis. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Cole Aldrich.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Johnson kicks to Rivers. Aldrich with it. Now guarded by Mirotic. Here's Johnson. It's good from about 19 feet.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Noah with the block. Here's Portis. Can't connect. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.
I come looking for you with Haitians. I stay from good Jamaican. From different races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti.